Question number 2 is again asking us for the derivative. How do I know? dy dx tells me another notation for derivative. So once again, we are going to use our power rule. We have 2 different ones. This is like a challenge problem. All right, so when we use our derivative with the power rule, I'm going to write this off to the side. All we do is, once again, we bring our 1/2 out to the front. So I'm going to have a 1/2 times the 2/3. Keep our x, and then remember we subtract 1 whole, which in this case is going to be 2/2. So I can get common denominators. Now I get a negative 1/2 as our fraction. That's okay. Let's just kind of simplify this. This is going to give me 2/6 x to the negative 1/2 power. You'll see that there's no 2/6 for those first terms because they've reduced this to 1/3 x to the negative 1/2. Now you can see that all of these 1/2s are positive, and the reason is because when I have a 1/2 or a negative exponent, I can put that in the bottom of a fraction. So that's going to go in the bottom of the fraction. It's going to be joined by the 3, which is already in the bottom of the fraction, the one that's on top. So our leading term, all right, that is going to be 1/3 x to the 1/2. So I can cross off, well, b and d. And now let's just take a look at that second term, the derivative of 4, negative 4 over x to the 3rd. Well, first thing that we got to do in order to use the power rule is we're going to change this by writing this as negative 4x to the negative 3rd. Remember that denominator is going to be a negative power in these instances. We are going to once again bring that negative 3 out front. That's going to be 12, positive 12. And then I'm going to subtract 1, and that gives us a negative 4. So that turns into 12 over x to the 4th. And it looks like down here, one little mistake I should have had is I should change that to a plus sign. And it's going to be, oh, what am I talking about? Oh, I'm over here. 12 over x to the 4th a. Let's make that a plus.